the Bills. So let's send you up to Orchard Park, New York. Standing by, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Buffalo Bills. One man in the backfield. That's McCoy. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. That throw good for 4. It's second down. All right, let's take a look at the offensive starters and the second-round pick out of USC. One to talk about, Robert Woods.
I think a lot of people thought maybe he was ticketed for stardom coming out of USC. Has always been a great route runner. Much more of a complimentary receiver, but they can utilize that in a...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big gain there for the Bills. 36 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people.
LaShawn McCoy off to the races. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 39 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And his kick is good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
On second down, here's Ryan. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu.
And Brandon, I think Mohamed Sanu had a nice career while he was in Cincinnati, but he really elevated in 2016 in Atlanta. The most catches for himself in a single season.
59 of them, 4 touchdowns. Really a nice compliment to Julio Jones, and he was a nice compliment in Cincinnati. I don't want to say he's not a number 1 receiver, but he plays that number 2 slot well, doesn't he?
He does, and I think it's because of his versatility. He can play in the slot. He can play out wide. They can use him as a wildcat quarterback. He has thrown passes in the NFL. In fact, going back to his days at Rutgers, I think he threw 18 passes while he was at Rutgers, so you never know what you're going to get when Mohamed Sanu has his hands on the football. Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On second down, Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
2nd and goal to go now. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal now. The defense looking to hold serve again. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The for Coleman, if you combine the rushing and receiving yards, close to 1,000 last year. He had 8 touchdowns as well, and was just really a great 1-2 combo with Devontae Freeman.
An outstanding one, and just think, if he's on just about any other NFL team, he's probably the lead running back. And Devontae Freeman gets the bulk of the carries, but Coleman, when he does get his hands on the football, he really produces in a big way, speaking of the numbers you just gave.
On the return, it's Brandon Tate. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Bills a first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to carry the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That play almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, see guy with ball, tackle guy with ball.
1 man in the backfield. That's McCoy. On 2nd down, here's Taylor. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Here's a look at the young Atlanta Falcons, although next year, obviously, everyone will be a year older. So rookies like Deion Jones, Keanu Neal, Devondre Campbell, an extra year, well, their only year, but a year under their belt now to get better.
They're just young and growing, aren't they? I mean, I expect their play to continue to accelerate and elevate. And think about the building blocks they had in front of them. Second-year guys in 2016 who had big years. Grady Jarrett, a monster in the Super Bowl, tied a sack record in that game against New England. And Vic Beasley led the NFL in sacks for the regular season with 15.5 and also had 6 forced fumbles.
And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe bashed it.
Super toe.
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. Now Ryan on second. Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Ryan, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Meeks. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Now Taylor going to hand this one off to McCoy. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. For McCoy this year, 5th time in his 8-year career that he's topped the 1,000-yard mark. Charles, first time he's done it with the Bills, though, finished with 1267.
And he's the type of player that you can build around. And what I mean by that is, as a runner, as a pass catcher, he does a little bit of everything, and he opens up the offense for everyone else around him, the complementary players. But he's a guy, heavy-duty ball carrier, and also get him in space, and he can break people down.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
2nd and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Jerome Felton taking it in. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. They go to the big man. 2nd time he gets it done.
Almost as if they were feeling like he was establishing a rhythm. Give it to him again and again, and how about the end result? Finishes it off in the end zone.
Touchdown, great run, and the score. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
And when you watch Devontae Freeman run the football, you can almost close your eyes and hear him running the football, can't you? Because people just scatter. I mean, you know, when he goes through a pile, it moves in a positive direction for him. I just love how hard he plays the game.
1,000-yard season. He had 11 touchdowns last year. In March, 25 years old. So he's kind of hitting that sweet spot for a running back, isn't he?
He really is. And I still remember the evaluation of him coming out of college. He does everything well, but you weren't sure he had a dominant trait. Well, wrong about that. He's dominant just about everything he does. And I think that he's going to continue to elevate his game and seek a 3rd Pro Bowl in 2017.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. He's going to get the football. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll come out in the pistol. From the gun, it's Ryan. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And now out come the Bills. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
If you love pressure,
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
On 2nd down, Taylor. Blitz coming, and down he goes. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. Back to Buffalo after this. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on 2nd down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. 3rd and long, it's Taylor. He's going to air it out deep. And got his man complete. A big gain there for the Bills. 31 yards.
Well, they just treated 3rd and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally you're just trying to pick up the first down and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. To throw again is Taylor. And that will be incomplete as well. Charles Clay is tight in the intended target, and it's fourth down. Here's Colton Schmidt now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so weak.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. Taylor with a give to McCoy. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Let's go!
Now Taylor to throw on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Charles Clay as tight end. Third down here.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On third down, Taylor. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it. And he got it. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And they're going to speed things up here.
Now, that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Watkins alone on the left side. Woods the receiver in motion left. 3rd and 2, now Taylor. This is caught, Watkins. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
It's a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they get the field goal near the end of the first half to expand that lead.
Yeah, that's got to feel good, but they can't let up. Now on the kickoff, they've got to make sure they don't give up a big return or big yardage to set up the other team for one last chance to score themselves.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. And he'll get it up the middle. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. First, and actually, Larry, hold that thought. We're right back to the action. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still have to.
Ryan hit, and he lost the football. Does the big boy have the juice? 20. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. That's what they've done all game long.
And it's no...
Are you going to go visit Grandpa?
Oh, what's up, OGs?
I'll do what I want.
What's going on, brothers?
What up?
Nigga out here super relaxed. Nah, just had a good day, man. Nice and breezy, man. Listening to music, banging a nigga up. Nah, that's later on. I might fall off the mic for a minute, for about 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes. Depends on how sleepy she get out this. What's going on out here in the streets, man? What's going on the avenue? Exactly like hoes. Nah. Nah, just chilling, man. Got a nice ass bath in and shit. Yeah. I smoke all the time. My doctor told me I could smoke. Man, that shit, it's still not legal. I don't know, I do sometimes. It just depends on what I gotta do the rest of the day. Like 3 weeks ago?
Wow, with me boss. Chill clock, nigga, come on, bro. Trying to get away.
Yeah, I do. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I ain't got nothing else to do, I'm gonna smoke, cause I be really fucked up. Like, that shit be having me gone. I'm on that good cushion alcohol. I got some damn bitches I can call.
You get a nigga chew fly.
Yo,
I'm trying to get a
I'm not
pussy
even
ready,
gonna
bro.
lie. These Buffalo Bills is kind of severe out here. They out here burping. I'm hungry as shit.
Nobody.
Need some single back. I ain't ran it out the single in a minute. See if I can confuse them a little
That
bit.
shit's over. It's time to tank the season, man. Once Matt Ryan got hurt, that's the wrap. Matt Ryan, my quarterback, got hurt. And that was it. I couldn't score no more for that. So I left a lot of his players out in that game, man. I'm telling you.
I heard killing niggas.
The rest of the season. But,
Yeah, I heard ending hopes and dreams and shit.
yeah, all his niggas are knocked out for 8 weeks. I knocked Blake Bortles out for 8 weeks. I knocked Devontae Freeman out for 8 weeks. And Mikael Roby out for 8.
Damn, why you acting like that? I'm down 5 niggas.
Man.
I'm down 5 guys on defense right now.
Root on his games and shit. Facts.
I didn't have to do that. Come on,
you cleared my
Tom.
cap yet, my nigga?
Come on, Tom. Well, shit, clear my cap too, goddamn me. Shit. I'm only down like 73 million, bro.
Yeah, I could even sign a nigga for $1 million.
I'm down like 11, 12, 63 million. Man, you know what? I just might do that because he got a nigga $100 million contract out here.
Yeah, I'm about to head to work. I catch y'all niggas later.
Alright, be easy, brother. I'm on that good shit, alcohol. My man finally finna score on me, man. It was a good game, though. Ooh, man. Got some damn bitches I can call. Oh, what I would do with y'all. I'm gonna bow to the damn fire bow. I am my bitch loving. Yeah. Yeah. John, you got Josh Nix? Uh-oh. Nah, I think we up in a minute, matter of fact. Like a couple weeks, man. Maybe next week. We gotta figure out what post out here giving these niggas to let him rape them like that. Whew. Man, you know what? Every now and then these headphones just start tripping out. This nigga starting to kill me now.
Picked off by Aaron Williams. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not just one guy's fault. Maybe some
I'm on a cuckoo, should I call? Got some damn bitches I can call.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
On second down, Taylor. Man at the right side, it's the tight end play. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Damn, I need a screen, my nigga. He blitzing too hard. Where the screen at? Gotta make him pay for it. I mean, you can go ahead and lose to me. That's cool if that's what you want to do. I'm okay with that. Oh shit, let me see. Let me bring these bills to come see you. I do need to get something to eat. I'm tripping. I ain't ate in hours since like 3 o'clock. Fuck. I wanna be free. Trying to see if Michael gonna hit me. What are you waiting on? He died to me. You know he finna be 10-1. Gonna make the young man 10-1 real quick. I don't wanna do it. Shout out to Julio. We on him. Introduce you to you, baby, mama, and you know we slug. I know some young niggas like to swing. I didn't even like that song today. Ooh, shit is. Hey, they put something in the water out this hole. No lie. Bro, we had a bad month, bro. Like, niggas been getting stabbed. Texas as a whole had a bad month. Ain't even here yet. It's not even hot yet. God damn, yeah, it's tough out here right now. They got stabbed to death. They stabbing niggas in Irving. Niggas, you see that dude came into that restaurant and shot that man? Yeah, oh, give me that. It's tight out here right now. Shit crazy. Nigga gonna be gone for like 2 minutes. Alright. See, I do. Hell nah. Boy, I been that whole take a quick ass shower, boy. Oh, right on, right on. Cause that, I been, yeah, that whole do take like an hour for me. I been there watching whole Cowboys games on YouTube. But when I took a bath earlier, boy, I watched the whole Redskin versus Cowboy game before I even got into on YouTube. Nah, on YouTube it's like 40 minutes on YouTube. You can just watch the highlights. Yeah, all the commercials and all the bad plays. It's only the stuff that matter. Man, I been looking at hell. I'm glad we got back that little Ryan Switzer dude. Cause look, I had fumbled that hoe too much. Yeah, rewatching them shits, I probably, cause you know, that Switzer dude was a return specialist. Yeah, I'm looking at it, bro. We had run a jet sweep. That nigga Lucky Whitehead dropped that hoe, like just fumbles. Man, he had like 2 or 3 out of the stuff I don't watch. He had 2 or 3 fumbles, like catching the return, fumbling like the 20. Like, in here, yeah, get him out of here. He cool though. I fucks with Lucky, but it might be his last season. Know some young niggas like to swine. Know some young niggas like to swine. Big bank, tight little bank. Oh man, that nigga threw a bad pass. Nothing young niggas like to swine. Oh, he went. I think he went to go take a shower real quick. Went to go take a shower. That nigga know he don't take baths, but he probably had to go do something else.
He says out at the 8-yard line. And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though. There's no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond. Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They have their
Oh, man. Ooh, certainly finna run one off on me. Now some young boys like to swing. Now some young fellas like to swing. Big bank, tight little bank. Man, hold up. You know I fuck with Julio, but on Madden he do way too many spectacular catches for no reason. Ooh. Know some young boys like to swine. Big bank, tight little bank.
for Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew.
Boom, 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 boom.